With 450 megapixel sensors, Zeiss optics and portrait functionality, you get a lot for your money in this mid-range device. With the Vivo V40 Pro, we've got another affordable smartphone with a range of interesting specs. It's got Zeiss triple optics and does especially well for portraits. In terms of the camera, it's not really an upgrade from the predecessor, but there's some welcome improvements in terms of other aspects of the hardware. Overall, it's a great option. Hopefully it will come to more markets around the world in time. As is starting to become the norm now for flagship models, the V40 Pro has a triple lens setup. As mentioned, all three have been made in partnership with Zeiss. What is a little more unusual is for all three to have high resolutions. All three here have 50 megapixels, with two of the sensors, the wide and the portrait, having Sony sensors. This should, in theory at least, give us pretty good image quality. The main camera has a 23mm f1.9 equivalent lens, while the ultra-wide is 15mm f2.0. The third lens is a 50mm f1.9 equivalent. This makes it quite a bit shorter than many of the telephoto lenses we usually find on smartphones, but perhaps makes sense when portraits is the key selling point of this lens. Handling and design. For a phone which has a 5,500 mAh battery, the Vivo V40 Pro is impressively slim. It's also got neatly rounded edges and a curved screen, giving it a very sleek and attractive appearance. I've been using the Moonlight White colorway, which has a marble-like appearance on the back. Vivo says that the V40 Pro has a comprehensive cushioning structure, which is designed to improve durability. It also has shot alpha glass to withstand drops, along with a reinforced frame. Overall, it's pretty nice looking and seemingly quite tough, but the phone is pretty slippy, so I'd encourage the use of a case. Luckily, a simple clear one comes in the case so you can protect it right from the get-go. The screen size is 6.78 inches, placing it at the slightly larger end of the scale. Whether you like big smartphones is a matter of personal preference, but it certainly shows off your photos and videos very well. The screen is also nicely detailed, and with its 4,500 nits maximum brightness, an improvement from the V30 Pro's 2,800 nits peak. Great to look at. Again, it's pretty impressive at its mid-range price point. Although the camera specifications appear to be very similar when compared to the predecessor, the housing for the units has changed. They're now found in a circular design, rather than square. It looks a bit more unusual and attractive compared with the standard or average look of the predecessor. The Aura light is also much smaller, albeit more powerful in output than before. Another thing that comes in the box is a fast charger. It's disappointing not to see wireless charging. Personally, I like to be able to just plonk my phone on a wireless charger, but it's not unusual for mid-range phones not to offer it.